ladies, welcome back to my channel. Today we're actually going to be talking about how to use Calendly as a virtual assistant. This is another tutorial, and if you're a virtual assistant or an executive assistant, you need to know how to use Calendly. And if you don't know how to use Calendly and you're watching this video because you want to learn, you are in nursery 2. What did I say? You are in nursery 2, because I believe you should know Calendly, but now I'm doing this for you. Before you people said, but for woman, please, so come and teach us. So now I want to teach you. Now, what is Calendly? I'm going to explain everything to you in a layman words before we head over to my screen. To my screen, and I'll show you how to use Calendly as a virtual assistant. Where is my thank you in the comment section? So now I'll explain to you. To be serious now, Calendly is the tools that help people book meetings with you or your clients without all the stress of going back and forth to actually agreeing on the time. So instead of you checking your client's calendar every time, like, oh, someone wants to have a meeting with you, what time are you available? I think you're available 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Do you think 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. work for you? Blah, blah, blah. No. You can create a Calendly link for them. And if you do that, you've already saved yourself a lot of stress. All you just need to do is create the account, set the time your client says you will be available every week for a meeting, and you send the link to anyone trying to book a meeting with your client. They will click on it, they will see your client's available times, they will pick what works for them, and once they book it, the meeting will automatically be added to your client's Google Calendar and the other person's calendar too. That is it. Calendly will do everything for you. It will even send you like a reminder prior to the meeting, and to also help you to get information from the client, like their name, their email, the purpose of the meetings. Like Calendly does all the works for you automatically. It saves time and makes you look professional and organized. And I'm going to explain this. Have you ever tried to book, let's say, doctor's appointment, even a restaurant reservations? And when you go there, book reservation, you see the dates that works, you click the date and you see all the times that they're available, you click on it and you schedule. That's exactly how Calendly works. That's exactly how it works. Very simple and smart. Now, without wasting much of our time, let's dive right into how to create a Calendly link from scratch. So guys, go to your web browser and search for Calendly. The moment you get to Calendly, just sign up. It's actually free to sign up. Sign up, follow the prompts, and connect it to your Google Calendar. It is very, very easy to sign up. So once you get here, you're actually going to meet yourself. You're going to meet yourself here. So now I actually want you to understand something before you start creating that Calendly link for your client. You need to ask your client, what is your availability? One at a time, you are comfortable to have meetings on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday. I have some clients that will tell you that I hate meetings on Monday. Don't schedule any meeting with me for anybody on Monday. My day starts on Tuesday. You understand? Now, I'm going to create a Calendly link for my own mentorship call. That's what I want to create a Calendly link for. So this is a live class for you because I'm going to use what I'm creating today for my mentorship call moving forward. So now this is my availability. I've spelled it out like on Monday I'm available 8 a.m. to 8:30. On Monday I can still do meeting from 12 p.m. to 12:30 p.m. And on Monday again I can do 9 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. And on Tuesday I'm only available 8:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. and 9:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. at night. Then Wednesday to Friday I'm only available 8 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. and 9 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Wednesday to Friday. Which means anybody that wants to book any mentorship call with me and I share my link to the person can only choose from this option either Monday to Friday, the time I'm actually available. So now let's create our calendar link. So now what we have to do is click on new event type. I'm going to choose one-on-one. Then this is actually going to pop up. New meeting. So I'm going to name it mentorship call with Omomi. Now the duration is 30 minutes. You can choose more. You understand? Just choose what works for you, 60 minutes or custom. For my own mentorship call is just 30 minutes. So now availability. Now this is where it comes in. Then all we have to do is to do what? Click on this pencil icon. I'm going to click on this pencil icon. So now what we have to do is to now choose the time that works for us. For me now, I'm available on Monday 8 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. and I'm available 12 p.m. to 12:30. But if you are just starting out, this is what you're actually going to see the moment you create your account when you click on all these things. This is how it's actually going to show, just range from 8 o'clock to whatever time. So now I want to set it myself. So now on Monday, I'm available 8 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. And I'm also available on Monday, 12 p.m. to 12:30 p.m. So I'm actually going to come here and click on plus sign. It's going to give me another range for Monday. So I'm actually going to come here and type 12 o'clock This is 12 to 12:30 p.m. You can also choose from the drop down. Then I'm also available from 9 p.m. to 9:30, and 9 p.m. we actually be 21 o'clock, 21 o'clock to 21:30 p.m. That is 9 p.m. So now on Tuesday, I'm available 8:30 to 9 a.m. and I'm also available from 9:30. So I'm actually going to click this plus sign and actually going to choose 9:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. That's when I'm available for a call. No, that will be 21 to 22. Yes. So now, guys, the next thing we have to do on Wednesday is 8 a.m. to 8:30. So I'm actually going to choose 8 a.m. to 8:30 and 9 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. That is 21 o'clock to 21:30. Then yes, I am done like this. I'm actually done like this. So 8 a.m. to 8:30, 12 o'clock to 12:30 p.m. and 21 a.m. to 20 that's 9 o'clock to 9:30 p.m. thereabout. So now I'm actually done setting all these things. You can also come here and choose the time zone that works best for you. So for me, I will just choose West African time, which is Nigeria. If your client is in US, it will automatically bring this as well, like Western. It's going to bring US, Canada. Can you see? You can also search for any time zone that works for you. If you don't know any time zone, you can actually go back to my calendar management class to go and learn it. We have several time zone here, but this one, see, if your client is in Canada, this is US and Canada Pacific time zone. Eastern time, basically that's what they use the most in US and Canada. Just choose this one. Just ensure that you choose the right time zone that your client is. Is very, very important. But because I'm setting this for West African time, I'm actually going to leave it for West African time. Then I'm actually going to click on apply to one event type. Then it will actually come back here now. So now the next thing we want to do is to click on more options here. So let's allow it load. This is the description. What is this meeting all about? So that when people click on the meeting, what is it all about? So I'm actually going to paste this one here. Struggling to land a remote job, blah blah blah. So they know that this is what the meeting is all about when they click on it. You can leave this limit and buffer for now. Another thing that is important is the invitee form, especially if your client wants to get to know the person scheduling the meeting, what the meeting is all about. Then you click on this invitee form. Then it's going to ask for the person's name and their email. You're actually going to see it. Now, question one. For me now, for some people, they will just leave it like this, like, please share anything that will help prepare for our meeting. For me, I can have my question one is, what challenges, and say, what challenges are you facing in your VA career? Then I can leave it as multiple lines. Then I can actually come here again and click on what's your niche so that I can be clear on the niche. What's your niche? Answer one time. I can add another question that says provide a link to your Upwork profile, LinkedIn profile, and portfolio. Then I'm going to choose on required because I need it. So that when the person is actually filling this form, I have all the information needed. The person will tell me their challenges, their niche, they'll provide me a link to their portfolio, LinkedIn, also CV, because I'll vet everything during the mentorship call. So the next thing I want to do is to come to this confirmation page. This payment, just leave it. So let's look at notification and workflow. It is also very, very important. So now let's click on this. And now we want to schedule an email reminder to that person. Like after you schedule the meeting, no, we are meeting with you tomorrow, 24 hours before the event. And I also want to set 30 minutes reminder as well. So I'll come on this edit. Let's click on edit. I'm going to leave this 24 hours the way it is. Then I'm actually going to click on another reminder and I'm actually going to click on minutes and put 30 minutes, which means that the person will be notified 30 minutes prior. Then you had the 30 minutes. You can also add 10 minutes reminder as email so that the person can actually remember when the meeting is actually coming up. If there is any cancellation policy, feel free to add the cancellation policy here as well and click on save and close and let's move forward. Then after that, you can also set a text reminder, but I will not recommend in situation like this. If you want an email follow-up as well, you can also like just work around this basic notification, then you click on save changes. So once you are done, you're actually going to see this page. Now, can you see this yellow option here? When you click on it, it's saying finish setting up your meeting location to let people know where to meet with you. So set meeting location. Then you come to this location. Then I'll choose all options. Then I'll choose Google Meet. Yeah, we forgot to actually choose this when we're choosing the duration. After the duration, you choose the location. So you can choose Google Meet, you can choose Zoom, whatever works for you. I will actually click on save changes. And guys, we are done. This is our mentorship call. So if I want to share any link with anybody, all I have to do is click on the copy link and share the link with the person. Or I'll just copy this particular one and just share it with people. So now if anybody click on it, what will they see? Let's check it out. If someone click on my Calendly link, if I share it with the person will see my availability. So if the person wants to schedule a meeting with me on Monday, if the person click on Monday, the person will see this time. You see, this one is showing 3 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Do you know why? It's because the time zone is set for US and Canada time. That's the browser that I'm using to check this thing. So I can type Africa, West African time, and it will come back to Monday 8 a.m., 12 p.m., 9 p.m. If somebody wants to meet with me on Wednesday, the person will just click on Wednesday and these are actually the time. So now let's assume the person wants to schedule meeting with me on Wednesday. That's the time that works best. The person will just click on 8 a.m. It will show next. The person will click on next. Then it will show the name. So let me just use this. Let me see your me. Email. The person will put their mail here. What are the challenges the person is facing? The person will tell me their challenges, their niche, let's say social media management. What's your niche? Oh, I need to go and fix this then. It shows like twice, so I need to go and cancel them. So provide a link to your work profile. The person will do that. Then the person will click on schedule events. I know this can be blank because I put it as required. So let me just put not applicable here for now. But the person will just put the link here and I'll click on schedule events. Oh, it's saying valid email. Oh my god. Let me just try this. For the sake of the class, let's just do it. So now it's saying a calendar invitation has been sent to your email address. So let's go check it out on my email. This is the confirmation that I got when I scheduled the meeting. Can you see? Omolmi, I will Mentor Virtual Assistant Academy, mentorship call with Omolmi, blah, blah, blah. These are all the information. So location is Google Meet, which means if you want to join me, you just click on this link. If you want to cancel, you can cancel using this link. If you want to reschedule, you can click on reschedule to take you back to that Calendly and you can choose another date that works for you. So that is how we use Calendly as a virtual assistant. So guys, can you see how simple it is to actually create a Calendly link? Can you see how simple it is? So if you actually find this video helpful, do not forget to do what? To subscribe, to like, to comment, and share to other virtual assistants as well. And I'll see you in my next video. You're welcome. Bye-bye.